Ladies and gentlemen, we are truly honored to welcome the arrival of Yang Berhormat Datuk Siaran Langsung, Deputy Minister of Youth, Sport and Entrepreneurial Development. Welcome, Pak Director, and thank you for joining us today. Our hackathon today managed to gather 40 participants from Sarawak and countries such as Taiwan, UK, Canada, United States and Belarus. All 10 teams gave all their best effort to compete with each other and to become the best winner of our hackathon today. To conclude today's hackathon, may I invite Yang Berhormat Datuk Siaran Langsung, Deputy Minister for Youth, Sport and Entrepreneurial Development, to deliver the closing remarks. Pak Datuk, please.
Good afternoon, salam sejahtera, salam satu sayang, and a big welcome for those of you that are not from Kuching. Thank you for coming to join our South Singapore Friendship AI Design Hackathon. So this afternoon I'm very delighted to be here and to meet especially the young and not so young. But you all have the objective to design something, and also I think most importantly bring back memories and friendship from what we have today. So Yang Besar Encik Ali Nuzrali, CEO of SARAWAK, Ms. Sok Wangwei, here promoting also drinking tuak, the founder of AI Visionary Society Singapore. Thank you. Mr. Alan Ling, founder of the AI Gen Singapore, from Azam, Kim and the team, and fellow participants, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a great pleasure to see a group of people that are using the latest technology to hopefully we have a winner. The judges also, sorry, I didn't know the rest of the judges. So it's indeed a great honor for you this evening and closing the Sarawak Singapore Friendship Design Hackathon 2025. Well, it is MAKERAMAI bring the space to change. Actually, this is my first time here too. I was wondering, where the hell is this place? So now I know where it is. I think our ministry in Azam, I think we can create some more events here. There's a place for maybe train the younger ones to prepare for the hackathon next year. We can do that first. So today has been nothing short of inspiring. In just a few hours, we have witnessed innovation at its finest. As young minds from Sarawak, joined by peers from across the world, coming together to create, collaborate, and push the boundaries of imagination. To our international participants from Canada, the US, Belarus, Taiwan, and Singapore, welcome to Sarawak, welcome to Kuching, the land of the Hornbills, the city of unity and city of gastronomy, also a city of handicraft. So Kuching is, if you not tasted our food and all that, please do so before you go back respectively to your places. And I hope that you have an opportunity to experience our rich culture, warm hospitality, and traditional delights such as Musa, as I mentioned today. And as you know, there's a lot of other activities this weekend actually. I'm promoting a bit. There is the Electronic Dance Music Festival in Sarawak Culture Village, EDM, Borderland. You can also go over tonight and enjoy yourself there. There will be at the waterfront, there will be some activities at the waterfront, and many, many more. But most of all, if you're the first time here, don't forget to visit our Colonial Cultures Museum. It's one of the best. And our museum is the second biggest in Southeast Asia. We lose to Singapore by about 1.5 meters. So the Singaporean one is bigger than us. So anyway, it's important that the hackathon organized by Agents of Change under Mr. One Way, which I had the last couple of days, CEO of the AI Missionary Society, and co-organized by Azam Sarawak. Azam is our strategic partner with us with the ministry. It's brought about 40 participants, young and old. This diversity reflects how ideas and innovation transcend borders, cultures, and languages. It also reminds us that the challenges of the future can only be met through meaningful collaboration. Most importantly, as I said, build your network with each other so you can have more understanding of what you're doing, and don't forget to share ideas. Nowadays is about knowledge is about sharing. If you have it, do share. So people will know how to do things better. And share your Facebook, share your Instagram for instance. So these are things that we can go and look forward to see better. Here I wish to extend my handful congratulations to Azam Sarawak. For over 40 years, Azam has been a trusted bridge in participatory communication, connecting government, youth, NGOs, and the community. Through initiatives like this hackathon, Azam continues to show its commitment to empowering youth, strengthening regional cooperation, and showcasing Sarawak's development agenda to the world. Your effort deserves highest recognition. So this year also, Malaysia being the chair of ASEAN, we also welcome all the ASEAN participants coming in, and we also want to maybe produce something that we can help promote Kuching, so be on a higher level stage that we can make people come in, and especially the Singaporeans. It's only 1 hour away. It is faster for you to fly from Changi than you cross the causeway to Johor, I think, because of traffic jam. So come here, good food, there are good people, and mostly, yesterday we had a lot of Singaporeans, like Gabriel yesterday, we were surprised that a big diaspora plethora of Singapore community is here. So you're not alone. So you can come and enjoy our beauty, our culture, our nature, and the rest of what we can offer you. To all participants, congratulations on your courage to innovate. Whether or not you leave today with a prize, you have already gained valuable experience, exposure, and friendship. To the winners, I hope your projects can be developed further and realized for the benefit of our community. The program will not have been possible without the vision and the generosity of sponsors, Love Art AI, New Hero AI, as well as support from the Sarawak Tourism Trade and Tourism Office, Status, and the Singapore Global Network. My deepest appreciation also goes to the panel of judges, both present here and joining us virtually, for your time and expertise and comments. Ladies and gentlemen, the hackathon is more than just a competition. It's proof that AI does not replace human imagination, but amplifies it. And with such power comes responsibility. The responsibility to ensure AI is guided by ethics, fairness, and integrity. I trust you will carry this principle with them as they innovate to the future. Also, most importantly, the more experience you have with it, you will create the wisdom to know the difference between reality and good and bad. Sarawak is committed to building platforms for young people to shine, from excelling in esports to hosting the upcoming Borneo Games at the end of this month, to voicing the ideas in ASEAN forums. Our youth already proving they are not leaders of tomorrow but leaders of today. And this comes well with the inspiration of the Ministry of Youth Sports and Regional Development. We want to internationalize our youth. So it's good to have collaboration with other countries, other programs and platforms that can give them more experience and to be mindful citizen of the world. As we close tonight's program, let us celebrate not only the winners, but also those who in the spirit of collaboration, innovation and friendship that this hackathon has created between Sarawak, Singapore, and those of you who come from the rest of the world. With that, I once again congratulate Azam, all participants and winners, organizers too, and I thank all partners and supporters for making this event possible. May this be the beginning of more collaborative collaborations and innovation that will shape the future of Sarawak. We are told Mr. Ali to give me a plan so that we can continue on for the next 3 years at least, so we can improve a lot more. Administration, network, collaboration, and most importantly, a commercial product that can benefit all of you. So with that, I must say thank you for your time here. Thank you for the organizers, and I wish you well as you go back to your respective places. Be safe, and if it's good, bring it back. If it's bad, leave it at the door of the aeroplane. So see you again next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this favor. And we see request for the of they are not able to remain on stage as we now proceed with the prize giving ceremony. We would also like to invite Yang Berusaha and Cik Ali bin Suhaili, Chief Executive Officer of Hackation Sarawak, together with our VIP guests, to join us on stage for the prize presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin with the prize giving ceremony. We will start by announcing the winner of each challenge vertical. The winner of challenge vertical 1, Burung Kenalan Mascot Design, is group number 2. Please give them a big round of applause. The winner of Challenge Vertical 2 AI Visionary Society Challenge Wisdom of Sarawak comes to group number 4. Congratulations to the team. Alright, the winner of Challenge Vertical 3 Status Challenge Beyond Food Sarawak Singapore Friendship is group number 1. Congratulations, everyone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next award is different. While all vertical winners represent outstanding in their category, our next award, the grand prize, is about something broader. The grand prize winner represents a project that our judges felt exemplified overarching excellence, groundbreaking innovation, and had the potential for tremendous impact across all categories. We designed this award this way for a very important reason: to spread the recognition and celebrate the diverse types of excellence we see here today. It allows us to honor specialized mastery and holistic boundary pushing vision. The grand prize winner of Hackation 2025 will receive $1,000 and 6 months of Love Up Pro. Please join me in congratulating group number 9. Congratulations to the team. A big round of applause for our grand prize winner. Next, we would like to express our deepest appreciation to our esteemed judges for their time and contribution in evaluating today's competition. May I kindly invite as a token of gratitude, we would like to present a special memento to our guest of honor, Yang Muhammad Datuk Jalal Rekap Jabu. May I invite Ms. Zhong Wan Wei to kindly present the memento. Now, we would like to present a special memento to our CEO, Mr. Ashik, as a collaborator for today's hackathon. Thank you, Yang Muhammad, for gracing us with your presence today. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our prize giving ceremony. Congratulations once again to all the winners, and our heartfelt appreciation to all the guests and guest of honor. To proceed with the photography session. Thank you. Everyone, please come up front. Especially your winners, please come up front.
Decide.